Hi guys, I know it's been a while and it's been a while and today has been a wild day. A lot of negative stuff happened, a lot of scamming out here. Um, but I'm gonna do an unboxing. This is probably top 3 of bags that were on my list of most wanted. The top most wanted is probably the Louis Vuitton camouflage Speedy. That's probably my top bag. And if you know anything about that bag, you know those bags run $10,000 or whatever sometimes. I'm trying to. This is a true unboxing because it came earlier today, but this is the first opportunity I'm getting to actually open it. By the way, if somebody asks you to give money on the street to donate in Chicago, don't do it and tap your card or anything like that. It's a scam. Don't do it. They're just trying to get some money out of you and way more money out of you than you agreed to give, like a crazy amount of money. Okay. So this is from The Real. It's so light. The box is heavy, but I think the actual bag is light. Box says, let's get out of here. We don't have the dust bag or the box, and I don't really need it because I got enough boxes and dust bags around here. But I saw this bag when it first came out in 2019. It was originally $5,300. So obviously it's 2025. Oh, it's a cutie. It's a cutie. And I found it on The Real final sale for $3,000 even. I was originally looking at getting it. From Japan, but Donald Trump fucked us over and got rid of de minimis exemption. So anything that you get from out of the country, you're paying 15, 20, 25% tariffs on top of your tax. So I was originally going to get it from Japan, but then I'm thinking, oh fuck, like this is going to cost me wild amount of money. Like I can't do it. I can't deal with it. I'm not going to deal with it. So I was looking around. I saw this one like the day I was going to order it, and it was in so much better condition than the one I saw from Japan. This one isn't like new. Like don't get me wrong. It's not like new, but it's in really good condition. The leather, you can tell, is in really good condition. And I almost ended up buying one from a thrift store in LA, but something about it didn't ring genuine when I looked at the details, and I'll show you some of the details of this bag that bag did not have, that I thought, oh no, that bag could not be real. And I kind of trust The Real more, obviously, a reputable company than a thrift store. It was actually a pawn shop, and they have a lot of sales on eBay. But that particular item, I did not think it was genuine. And looking at this one up close, I can tell you a couple of giveaways for what makes the difference between like a really good fake and a genuine bag. So I'm just taking off the wrapping here, the packing wrapping. And I knew I wanted this bag. I've been wanting this bag since 2019 when I first saw it. I was not gonna pay I wasn't gonna pay $5,000 for it. 3 is a stretch, but I sold the bag. So I was putting that sale towards this purchase. Oh, this is really cute. This is really it. This is an it bag to me. I like this because yes, it's the traditional vachetta, but the structure of it is so unique. And for Louis at the time when it originally came out in 2019, they weren't really doing small trunks, I don't think, back then. This one now is more of a backpack, and I love a backpack. I'm a backpack person. I have so many backpacks. I do a size comparison. I have a Christopher right here. This was probably my second Louis bag. This Christopher obviously is the Macassar because of the black trimmings, the black leather, which I love equally. I'll probably never get rid of this bag. I'll probably never sell this bag because I wore it so much, and I got a good deal on this bag. This bag is like $3,000 something now on the Louis Vuitton website. I think I paid $1,500, but that was 5-6 years ago. Still love it. This bag, I probably won't ever get rid of this bag either because it is so unique. The bottom isn't, I mean, it's tarnished, but this is one of those bags you don't put it down and slide it. You don't put it down and do a whole lot to damage the bottom. Like, you have it, you pick it up and move it. Pick it up and move it. That's what you do. You don't really like slam it on stuff. So, okay, let me give you a couple of the details that made me know that the one that I was going to get from the thrift, from the pawn shop, wasn't genuine. Okay, let's start with the zippers. And this zipper needs to be oiled a little bit, and I'm gonna do that in a little while because it's really tough. Okay, I'm gonna get a little close here. You notice that these zippers have a little indentation, right? But it's not a hard one. It's just a thinning. It's a thinning of it. Get a little closer. It's a thinning of it, but it's not really harsh. It's not a dip, as in a cut into it. It's just a thinning of it. So that was one. Second thing, same up here. This stitching is rounded as it goes around. It's not an L, perfect L, like a 90-degree angle. Boom, boom. It's rounded that goes up. That was the other thing. The other thing is these should be attached to the bag. I'm going to look inside and see if they're sewn to it. Or if it's sewn to it, or if it's I can't tell from the inside if it's sewn or not, honestly. I'm looking at the inside and it doesn't, up here, it doesn't show. If I feel it, I can't really feel stitching in it, but in any event, this is solid onto the canvas. Solid onto the canvas. It's sticking to the canvas. The one that I saw at the pawn shop was like lifting as if it wasn't, it should have been the day giveaway, as if it wasn't really sewn onto the canvas and attached however it is under there. So that was like, I don't see that happening. The inside stamp, which I can't get, I'm not going to be able to get close and not knock anything down where you can actually see anything. I'll try to get close, but something tells me if I move this camera, it's never going to go back to its original place. So, okay, let's start with, it's on the last loop. Yeah, it's pretty much on the last loop. Let me move back. I'm going to zip it up. And this, to me, is a very masculine bag. Even though you know, you might think of it. I don't know if it was sold men's or women, but probably men's because it's a bit big for a woman, and most women don't like. I mean, some women like big bags, but they don't like a huge bag. To me, this is a men's bag, and it probably was originally a men's bag. Let me try to put it in both. You see how it fits? Oh, get down. It's not super huge, but it works. So I just thought, oh, this is my opportunity. I will celebrate. I sold my Louis Vuitton titanium tote backpack, and got some money for it, and I'm putting it towards this bag. So other things to keep in mind. Let's see, the stitching. When I get close here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stitches from here to here. I'm not gonna count around because that's silly. But you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stitches from there to there. That's a giveaway too. They're all 7 all the way around. On each one of these, it's 7 stitches all the way around. The bottom of it, the overlay, this is essentially a piece of canvas sitting on top. Everything goes under, sitting on top. Louis Vuitton Paris there. Got it. And all these rivets say Louis Vuitton. These do not. That's the floor, this thing, that's that, right? There are no outside pockets. The bottom does need some TLC, and I could probably restore it a good bit. Could probably help it out. And also the bag that I was going to get from Japan, I was going to have to definitely send it to the repair shop, Louis Vuitton repair shop, to see what they could do for it. Oh, also there is a gap, you see, in between here. It's not stuck on there. There's a little gap there. Because they want it, because it's this stripe. It stops here, picks up here, but in between there they put this to not leave that, and they probably felt that that was the only way to do it without causing it to look weird, trying to make it like a wraparound and not to make it terrible. So, okay. What can fit in here? My laptop can definitely fit in here. Actually, this whole bag. This is my MacBook. The whole thing fits in there, no problem. So obviously your iPad, recording on my iPad, is gonna fit in there, no problem. Ooh. Okay. I could probably fit a jacket in there. Maybe I'll do a pack with me later, but right now I'm just leaving it for the unboxing of it. I don't know how great. Let me. Yeah, I mean, that's much better lighting. Maybe that'll be the shot. I'll open with this shot. See if I can get. You still can't really see the tag though. That's okay. There's one inner pocket in here. The number is on this pocket. It's right here at the top. The tag with the day code is right there at the top. There's 2 pockets on the front side, and then that's it, and nothing else. And 2, this is attached by a piece of fabric. This is an interesting something under here. I don't know if it's attached to something or what. It is kind of trying to dip in the middle here, this little part, but that's okay. Yeah, well, I tried it on. I probably should have had that light on the whole time. This is much better lighting wise, so now you can see a little bit better the stitching and stuff. The white light. See around the back. Yeah. All right. Well, if you got any questions, let me know. There's a little ink stain, ink mark at the top. You can't really see, but there's one there. Okay. Thanks. And if you got any questions, yeah, you can write them down below. I'll get back to you. All right, guys. Have a good weekend.